On August 22nd, 1964, at the Democratic National Convention in Atlantic City, Fannie Lou Hamer, a civil rights activist, delivered a powerful testimony on live television about the brutal racism and violence she and other African Americans faced while trying to register to vote in Mississippi. Hamer's speech on behalf of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party highlighted the exclusion of Black citizens from the political process and demanded that the Mississippi Democratic Freedom Party be recognized and seated as the legitimate delegation from Mississippi, challenging the all-white segregated delegation. She was denied that convention seat, but her testimony brought national attention to the civil rights struggle and had a lasting impact on the fight for voting rights. So it's profoundly ironic and powerful that Kamala Harris, the first Black and Indian woman to give an acceptance speech at the Democratic National Convention as a presidential nominee, did so 60 years to the day that Fannie Lou Hamer's voice was almost silenced while fighting for basic voting rights. Kamala's moment represents a full circle realization of the dreams and struggles of civil rights activists like Hamer, who fought against an America that denied people of color their fundamental rights. Kamala Harris is the daughter of immigrant parents who grew up middle class. She symbolizes the progress and possibilities of America, where despite its historical and ongoing shortcomings, a Black woman can rise to one of the highest offices in the nation. Her story echoes her own words, emphasizing that while the United States has its flaws, it's a place where someone with her background can aspire to and achieve the most powerful roles in the country, with the potential to even become the president. Kamala's achievement is a testament to both how far America has come and the work still needed to fulfill its promise of equality and opportunity for all. I loved how Kamala, during her speech, brought us in to how she was raised. I felt that was important. Some wondered why she started personal. She needed to start personal so that the audience, probably the biggest audience she has spoken to, knows who she is, so that they can relate to her and understand how she thinks, understand her values. So I felt that was the perfect way to start her speech. And then she brought us into her career as a prosecutor, which emphasized to us that she will take crime very seriously, but she also believes in rehabilitation, but she will take crime very seriously. She also hit on her foreign policies and what she has done already as a vice president. And of course, she hit on the shortcomings of Donald Trump, which there are many. She pretty much called him un-American, specifically because of his behavior during the insurrection on January 6th. But one of the biggest moments of her speech involved the very complicated war that is happening between Israel and Gaza. Her point regarding the crisis was very clear to me. She wants a ceasefire. However, what resonated the most with me was how balanced she was, particularly when she addressed the situation. She emphasized the importance of Israel's security because, look, you have to remember that Jewish people have a historical experience with the Holocaust. So they are determined, I'm sure, to never return to that. They are not going back. But at the same time, she acknowledged that the people of Palestine are human beings who, as she stated, deserve to live peacefully, fully, and with dignity. But the core issue is this terrorist group, Hamas. They are the cause of this chaos. They are responsible for the attacks at the music festival in Israel, which has triggered this war. Hamas is also creating turmoil within their own land with their own people. Again, this is a very complicated war, but as Kamala Harris said, she advocates for a ceasefire to achieve peace. And as we used to say in the 90s, peace in the Middle East, that is what she wants. This conflict has persisted for decades, and Kamala Harris is the right leader to resolve it. I'm Stacey Brewer, and this is H Blue's Word. Peace.